Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting day. Today is the day that we find out how much silver was lost during the process of turning the 10-ounce Queen's Beast completer bar into a jigsaw puzzle. So I'm really looking forward to putting this on the scales and seeing exactly how much weight has been lost. That has been one of the most asked questions in the comments section since I got this bar cut into jigsaw pieces. And it'll be really interesting to see who guessed the closest to the true amount in grams that was lost during this process. So let's get straight into the video. Now, I brought these scales and I unboxed these in one of my last videos. And as I finished recording, I opened it and I saw there are actually some batteries included, which is a really nice touch. Quite often when you buy things, electronic things like this, you have to buy the batteries separate. But they've actually included them this time round, so that is really good to see. Let me just get my knife. There we go. Right. Moment of truth. Is it going to work? There we go. There we go. Right, okay, so let's first of all get this out. Let's get this out of the case first. Let's put the knife away so we won't do any damage. And I'm going to quickly unpackage another parcel that I have here, which I believe is a 365 mouse mat. Yep, I brought a couple of them. And this is what I'm going to use to get the bar out of the case to protect it so it doesn't get too scratched or anything like that. And all we're going to do is we're going to pop open this case. We're going to put the mouse mat on like this. We're going to flip it around and then let's just put that down there like that. And there we go, it's all in one piece. Now the next thing is to transfer this to the scales without it all falling apart, so that's going to be interesting. But first of all, let's adjust the camera angle so that we can see the scales when it goes on. Right, so there we go, that is a better camera angle. And now it's going to be the tough part. Now it's going to be transferring this bar onto the scales without it falling apart. Now, let's see if we can do it first time round. If we don't, then I'm going to have to set everything back up again. But let's have a little look. Look at that. There we go. Right, so we've got that on there. Let me just make sure that's definitely all on the scales. Right, that's all on the scales. Right, I think what we're going to have to do, because it's overlapping the scale, so we're going to have to take off this first layer. We're going to have to pile this first layer on top of the actual bar, I think, for it to register on the scales, because at the moment it's not all fitting on the scales. Now, I've just realised this is going to be a massive fail because it says on there capacity up to 200 grams. Now, a 10-ounce bar weighs over 300 grams. So this scales is not actually going to work. The only way I could actually get the scales to work is if we did half and half and then tallied it up. So let's do that. Let's do that. I've had a nightmare there. Why didn't I look into that first? Right, okay, so we're going to break it down. We're going to do half. Now, there's 16 pieces, I believe, in total. So let's do 8 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 on there. So let's have a little look. Right, let's take that off first. Let's start again. Right, so that's on 0, 0. Right, let's adjust that down a little bit more. There we go. I should have done this video offline before recording it first to iron out any technical issues, but that's the beauty of doing these videos raw. You can see that I'm going to be finding out for the very first time as well how much silver has been lost. But there we go. So that is registering at, oh, it's on the wrong mode. Put it onto grams, 148.11 grams. So let me just make a quick note of that. 148.11. Before we move on to the next 8, I'm just going to take these off and make sure it's on 0. Yep, that's definitely on 0. Let's pop all these back in and do a double check. $148.11. There we go. So that is the first 8 weighed on the scales. And actually, this is going to make this video a little bit more suspenseful and longer, isn't it? Imagine if we put it on the scales straight away and it worked first time. That would be the video over. But actually, it's a little bit more suspenseful now. So let's add these in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this next bunch weighs 150.59. Now we're going to do the same as we did the first time round. We're going to take these off and make sure it's on 0, and we're going to measure again. Yep, definitely on 0, definitely on grams. Let's put 4 and 4. 150.59. So there we go. They're the exact 2 measurements. Now let's tally those up. So we have 148.11 plus 150.59 equals 298.7. So let me make a note of that, and then we will double check the calculations just to make sure we got it right. 928.7. So let's run it through once more. 148.11 plus 150.59 equals 298.7. So yeah, 298.70. So that is how much it currently weighs. So we've got 10 troy ounces in grams is 311.035. So let's chuck that in the calculator. We'll do 311.03. And then we'll do take away 298.70. So that gives us 12.33. So 12 grams has been lost during this process. So it is probably slightly more than I guessed. I did think that it would be around about the 10 gram mark. That's the amount that I thought would have been lost. But you can see it's just over 12 grams of silver. Now let me know in the comment section, was that worth it? I still think it was. I still think I've created a really unique, a really stunning piece, something that I'm not looking to sell, something that's going to be a feature in many of my videos. And I think it's going to bring the channel a lot of content, because I'm going to enjoy sometimes just sitting there and having a whiskey, talking about silver whilst putting the puzzle together. And it just opens a lot of different doors for different pieces of content that I can get from this piece. So like I said, let me know in the comment section, is that more or less than what you guessed? I will go through the comments of the previous video I did when I asked you all to have a guess, and we'll work out who got the closest for a little bit of fun. But thanks very much for watching. I'm really interested to see if the coin cutter was able to keep hold of all of the dust that was cut out and lost during this process, because I've got a very cool idea for a future project. So stay tuned, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a very nice day.